Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though. Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there. Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
Very few would lay a glove on them.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and then the finish is fairly simple.
Would love to be able to forget.
Well, here it is again, and quite clearly that's an own goal. He's a bit unfortunate, really. Well, it's lovely technique, as you can see. He just wraps his foot around the ball and bends it beyond the keeper.
Four in front now.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed. But how has he allowed that much time and space? He doesn't even have to jump to head it in. It's a dig again. Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
Play unstoppable today.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it? Well, here we can see it again. Normally, I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get...
Now, you cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
Denny old header. A touch of artistry about that. My goodness.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting... Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target. Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
Extended to 2 now.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and it's a great finish. He holds up...
All even once more. Astonishing.
Well, let's see this again. Look at the bend he gets on this. That struck so strong in that extra period. What a final it should be. Well, as you can see, that's a great bit of skill. He times this so sweetly. What a good goal that is. Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal. Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish. Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent. Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal. Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of... I'm sure they'll face a sterner test in the next round, but they'll be full of confidence off the back of that performance.